Hello, wonderful souls. Welcome to the full moon energy reading. The full moon is a time of heightened intuition, deep reflection, powerful transformation, and it is when we release what no longer serves us and make space for blessings and new beginnings. This reading is about whatever comes out. No limits, no restrictions, just pure intuitive guidance from the universe. So what energy is surrounding you under this full moon? What is being illuminated and what you need to release? And the blessings and manifestations that are waiting for you. Stick around until the end and you will see that your full moon affirmation will show up, keep you aligned, and release and renew. Be sure to check out your sun sign, moon sign, rising signs, and your Venus for the full picture. And if this resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap on the bell icon so you'll never miss a lunar energy update, a weekly free reading, or any of my wonderful meditations just for you. Drop your zodiac sign in the comments and tell me what you're ready to release this full moon. Let's begin. All right, lovelies, I decided to change up the display a little bit so it's more about the cards and not so much about me, but I'm still here with you too. I do have your full moon affirmations also displayed. I know it's a little late in the evening. I've been sick for the last couple of days and I'm just recovering. And I thought I would jump on and do a full moon before I do a meditation right after. So, your current energy this full moon. This current energy is showing the Five of Wands upside down. And so what does this mean, Aries? Oh, sorry, I gotta put your Aries sign up. My heavens, I'm just going right into it. And oh, there you are. So Aries, what does this mean for you? Well, you know what? This means you're done with competition. You're done rivaling. You're done needing to compete with anybody. You know you're the prize. You know there's no one that can compete with you. You are starting to look at your value. You're starting to now realize you have potential to be magnificent. You know that you are the one. So what needs to go? What needs to go is this disappointment. What needs to go is this, I'm not fulfilled. I'm not happy. I don't understand what seems to be the problem here. I'm not feeling loved. So what is being illuminated is that you are the one. You are adventurous. You're fearless. You are the dream person. No matter if you're a man or a woman, you are the great person that we all desire. You know, what you are now moving toward in this situation is not always looking for new opportunities to appear for you. I'm just going to move these cards. Not looking for the new opportunities that are always appearing for you, but instead, you're looking at why these opportunities are not choosing you. You see, and I'm going to clarify these cards a little bit more. So, you know, here you are. You know you're not the competition. You know that it seems like people are not choosing you. They're not seeing that you're the winner. And so you know you no longer are going to be disappointed. You're no longer going to be questioning whether or not that you are valuable here or whether you should be the person that everybody chooses. So, you know, it has a lot to do with your own dissatisfaction. You are the prize. You are worthy. Focus on that. Focus that now, this full moon, you see yourself as desirable. You see that everybody wants you. You're a magnet. Don't be chasing after anybody. Don't be looking for opportunities. Allow the opportunities to come to you. Your challenge is the fact that you're always moving on from relationship to relationship, looking for somebody to actually tell you that you're worthy. You know, the hidden support is, it's within you, not outside of you. You keep on moving on because you think they don't choose you. But Aries, it's not coming from outside of you. This is a card of suggesting that you cannot get that from anybody outside of you. You're manifesting heartache. You're manifesting people to create these situations that you want to grieve. So the advice is to get out of that self-protection mode. This is not a time to sit back and see who chooses you. I'll just put these cards here. The advice, this full moon, is a time to release what has been holding you back. It is time to release the victim mindset that has been holding you back. Your outcome, you're going to be happy. You're going to see that your joy comes from love within yourself. Let's clarify this a little bit more. Let's clarify this a little bit more, Aries. So your current energy is clarified by, so here you don't want any, you're not choosing yourself. You were seeing that you can't compete with anybody, that you don't feel that people will choose you anyway. You don't see yourself as the winner. And so here you're expanding yourself with the Three of Fire. And there is inspiration for you to go on this transformation, to see that in order for you, oh, these cards are not shuffled enough. In order for you to see that for them to choose you, you have to see yourself as no longer the same person as you once thought you were. You know, it's time for you to transition yourself from not chosen as an individual seeking that person to choose you to now being, I'm just checking my mic out here, now being who everybody chooses, everybody desires, everybody wants you. You know, just pull your energy back into how amazing you are. Look every day at ways that you are a gift to someone. How you know, you light up a room, or how you are always giving, or how you're always willing to support and be the cheerleader. Don't be a people pleaser. Just know that someone is looking for you. Someone is going to see you as their prize, that they're going to compete for you. You need to have hope and know that everything is working out for you. You have to believe that everything is working out. You have to know everything is working out for you. What needed to go? The card of release. Whatever was taking you away from your freedom, your unhappiness, what's being illuminating is your awakening to see that you are the amazing, and you're moving toward strength, inner strength, wisdom. You know that you got this. Your challenge is going through the change. It's new for you. It's new for you. You haven't done this, so you don't know how to do it. But the hidden support is this journey. It's a hermit, which means you can only do it all by yourself. No one can show you. You're manifesting potential. Instead of the heartache, clear it through justice, which means it is the law of karma. What you attract is what you are. And if you are heartache, you will attract more pain toward yourself. If you are in pain, you will attract more pain. The advice, Ace of Fire. I don't know if it's in my camera scene, but you have the Ace of Fire here, or the Four Swords upside down, which means you need to follow through with an action. This is a card of rest upside down. Follow through with the action. And the reason was because you are going to need to release a block. And you've got the King of Air. And for the Sun, you have the Queen of Air. Queen and King of Air. You'll know that you are worthy. You will know that you are powerful. You will know you are chosen. So this full moon for you, what needs to go? You not choosing yourself. What's being illuminated? That you are the one. And what is next? You're going to be happy because you choose yourself. And when you choose yourself, so does everyone else. All right. I see, Aries, awakening here for you with this full moon. This is a full moon of you really taking an amount of time to really do this for yourself. You know your prize. Why are you looking for somebody else to validate it? Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. Stop trying to convince somebody who's a failure to see you as a prize. Maybe you have to stop choosing failures. It's always seemed impossible until it's done. When you do it, you'll be on the run. You'll see it all work out absolutely, wonderfully, in no time. All right. Taurus. So bright, and I don't understand why it turns yellow. I think it has a lot to do with lighting or my camera there. All right, so all right, Taurus, your current energy, you don't feel like you're manifesting what you want. You feel very strongly that what you put your mind to and what is showing up in your life are completely different things. You feel like you've done everything you were supposed to do, and you are questioning, what am I doing wrong? But what needs to go is you need to stop releasing everything that you need to hold on to. It just seems like you have sacrificed your own self to the point that you're not putting any energy into you. You're not putting what you need back into you. You seem to be doing a lot of clearing of everything, and you need to do the next step is putting that energy back into you. So what is being illuminated is this has a lot to do with avoidant attachment type of tendencies. It just seems like your radar, your antenna is attracting to those situations that need to be healed, need to, be fixed. And what's happening is you're even attracting to situations that are going to either leave you or you are very uncomfortable and tend to leave those situations. So you are moving toward a stronger commitment. You're moving towards something that's going to be more stable, more sound, more into the direction of what wants to be a smooth transition, more unique and different than the type of relationships you've been attracted to. What you are moving, so your current energy, what needed to go is you needing to put energy into you, what is being illuminated, and what you are now moving toward. Your challenge, though, is you are still healing. And so because you are still healing, you don't see that this is what is happening for you. It seems like it's a never-ending story. You're always healing. And so because of it, it is interfering with your commitment to who you want to, bring in or manifest or whatever it is you're calling in. Your hidden support is the fact that you do have a lot of thoughts. You have a lot of belief systems, and those belief systems are really helping you through. You are doing your affirmations. You believe in yourself. You actually know that you're capable of manifesting this. You've been really working hard at your manifestations. You just didn't realize you need to put energy back into you. You've been saying all the right things. You've been doing all the right things. You're like, I know it's so close. I just don't figure, I'm trying to do this. And so your manifesting potential, I'm seeing here, is your manifesting potential is you're not finding the proper attention. You're getting a lot of negative attention instead. And so what you are trying to do is figure out how to get that positive attention that you've been really trying to work towards. Here, I can put this up here instead. The advice that is coming to you is This is not the time for rapid action. This is not the time to move forward towards your goal. This is a time to process and to allow yourself to pause. This is a time to understand that you have done everything. Now get into receiving mode. Receiving mode is important here. And the outcome is your person, your ideal thought person is actually going to show up for you. All right, you are going to do this, and this should be this is a full moon, and this, you know, could actually happen by the time it's the next full moon. So get out of your people-pleasing ways. Stop going and trying to fix things for everybody else. It's time for you to really focus your energy on putting this energy into yourself. Let's do some clarification, Taurus. All right, so Taurus, your current energy, you don't think that you can manifest so great. And so for the upside down, I've got 3 of air. So you're grieving a little bit here. You're feeling a lot of pain in your situation. You are what needs to go. I have here 5 of water, and this is the sadness and the grief. And so what is being illuminated is the 7 of water, which is you do have choices, and the choices that you were making do not have to be the choices that you were receiving. And so you are moving towards 7 of fire, which is 7 of fire is you wanted to commitment, but there was a lot of resistance there. And so your challenge was the Tower, upside down, you're healing, and you've got here the High Priestess, which is a lot of patience, a lot of healing, a lot of you tapping into your intuition. Your hidden support is the fact of the 6 of Swords, and you've got the Magician. And so you have here manifesting potential is 6 of Wands upside down. You've got the Dreamer. So you are not, it's about projection, right? Instead of projecting. So here it just seems like your belief systems are interfering a lot with why you are being not in that social group. Your tribe is not along with your vibe. And so the advice that I'm showing here for you, Taurus, is to hesitate. Just know that everything is working out for you. You've got the King of Earth here, which means that has a lot to do with success. And so it means, like, you know, take a step back, know that everything is done, everything is going to work out for you. And so the outcome here is the Knight of Cups, which is saying that, you know, you're going to have some, you are going to have a little competition. You are going to find that it will be time for you to prove yourself to this person. But, you know, this is okay. This is okay because you are going to celebrate the fact that you are going to get what is called the world. And the world is everything that you've been trying to accomplish, you're going to receive it. There may be some competition. There may be some you know, celebration for you here. You know, there is some conflicts, maybe a little competition, but you're going to celebrate because you are going to accomplish exactly what you want here. All you had to do is balance yourself in the situation. You're giving so much and trying to go and do so much for everybody else. You just have to do that for yourself. Just put that energy back into yourself now. You've cleared, you've given, you've you've done, and it's basically, what are you doing for yourself now? And you're thinking you're doing enough, but it's just stop releasing. It's time to receive. All right, Gemini. Hey, Jessica. All right, so Jessica, I'm doing whatever comes out, and I'm really enjoying these readings. They're really, it seems like there's a lot that's coming out. All right, Jessica. So this is for Gemini. Oh, and the affirmation, I almost forgot Taurus. My apologies, Taurus. For those who are Taurus, you have to fight through some bad days to earn the best days of your life. And chase your dreams. They're closer than you think. All right. Gemini. Gemini, you don't feel loved by your person. You're like, oh, I don't think that's my person anymore. I really don't know what to do with my person. So the full moon for this month, for you, this Leo full moon, is giving you a lot of realization about the person that you're with, or the person that you have been choosing. And you're starting to question, is this my person? Because this is not looking like it is been working out the way that you really want it. And so what needs to go for you is, what needs to go is this relationship. You have these feelings that are coming up that are actually interfering. They're beliefs that are coming up that you do not deserve this relationship. You have beliefs that you're not worthy of this relationship. You have fears about this relationship. It's not the relationship. It's the fears and the uneasiness that's coming up. They're new feelings of fear, anxiety, and there are things that's coming up that you don't even know where they're coming from. What is being illuminated? You're starting to figure out what you want, and you're starting to wonder if you're not going to receive it. You know, in order for you to receive everything you deserve, anybody that you're with may stop you from that. But maybe there's a possibility that what you think you deserve and what you want, you can't have because you're with this person. So you are needing to move toward that acceptance that you can have it all with the person without leaving them. It's really about what you're capable of manifesting. You don't have to end this relationship in order to receive it. Your challenge, though, is how to ensure that you can keep each other as a priority and still get what you want. How can you manage to keep this as a priority? Because that is the thing. You feel in order for you to get what you want, your person needs more of your time, more of your attention. Maybe this has something to do with work. Maybe it has something to do with money. You're starting to question, well, how can I have both? Well, again, this is going back to those belief systems that you have. Maybe growing up, you had a dad who worked all the time and was never home. So you feel that if you work a lot, you're never going to be able to give love. There is some kind of limited belief system here. And so what is a hidden support is the fact that you know what it's like to suffer. You know that suffering has a lot to do with not having enough, not giving enough, not being supportive. There is something to do with this suffering that you know is hidden. There is pain, and this pain has a lot to do with what is taking place in you, and it's hurting you because of these beliefs. You are manifesting separation. You are manifesting the inability to get along. You are manifesting disconnection. So the advice is, don't feel that you're not going to get what you want. You're not going to get what you want by starting over. You're not going to need to work so hard feeling like you are the better person and you can't get the money or the success or any of that, because behind every great man is a great woman. Team. There is a support system that's going to be lost. So this full moon has a lot to do with you realizing the potential by joining forces instead of separating. The outcome is to see that this is your soulmate. This is your person. This person came to assist you. This person came to support you. This person is not going to block you, but to give you a sense of purpose. Your inability to manifest is going to possibly be overcome because of your person. Now, I have here clarifying the first card of your current energy. I have the Empress, and the Empress here has a lot to do with you want something to be birthed. You want something to be created. You want something to be abundant here. And you don't feel that you have it. And so what needs to go, I said, was the limited beliefs that you have about your relationship. And here it's about memories, childhood. It's about nostalgia. So this has a lot to do with you've been instilled some certain beliefs and it's subconscious. What's being illuminated is you want to have more. You want to have it all. And so this you've got with Seven of Earth, which means, this is how you build. This is how you invest in it. You have to earn this together. And so you're moving toward giving to each other. Your challenge is the Five of Earth, which is your victim mindset. So I'm seeing here that your limited beliefs and you thinking that this is not going to work is interfering, and it's pulling away from this energy. You are manifesting this energy that is restricting, and it's pulling everything back. You feel like it's a lot of pain, and it's really restricting, and it's really hurting this relationship. Oh, this is what's hidden, is this restricted pain. And so you are magnetizing to yourself, you know, you've got 3 of Earth upright, 3 of Cups upside down, and this has a lot to do with collaboration. So you're losing out in your collaboration. You really should be having it merging together. Instead, you're doing the opposite. It's like you are attracting the opposite here. So the advice is not to work so hard, not to see that you're the one who's going to achieve it all, because here it's about balance, it's about priorities. You know, you got to mix work and relationships together. And your outcome here is this is your soulmate, and this is abundance. So this is a really great outcome for you. You know, all you have to do right at the start is to believe that you have a great ending no matter what. So for you, Gemini, the full moon is really bringing your relationships, and you want to have this money at the end. Well, you can have both. In fact, you'll have more by joining forces and working towards your goals. If they don't seem to support your goals, then you need to tell them how important it is and give them time. Find a way to compromise. Find a way to make them happy too. If you feel that you have to go away from work, well, this is the reading. It's giving you advice that if you believe that this will fail, it will. All right, Cancer. Cancer, this full moon is bringing to you not much news. Not much news is going to come to this full moon yet. It doesn't mean you don't have news, but you've had a rough time and you don't want any news. You're like, yeah, I'm ready to take a step back. I just want to have a little grace here. And so you're kind of like, my expectations is not really high. I just want to have a little break right now. And so what needs to go is, you know, what needs to go is you feel so free and everything is just going to flow wherever it goes. And so what needs to go is the fact that, you know, you're in control of your energy. You're allowing your energy to go wherever it wants. You have no control over what's taking place with your energy. And so what you're illuminating is what you are giving your energy into. You know, you're moving toward leaving those that don't serve you. You know, you're like, I'm done. I'm ready to walk away from people who are not being loved to me. And your challenge is, it's based on a lot of victim mindset, insecurity. There is a lot of here of you feeling like you're not, it's like a receiving wound is being here. It's like a receiving wound. And so what is hidden has a lot to do with King of Coins upside down. King of Coins represents abundance. And that's exactly what it is. It's a block on your abundance. You feel that you are, this is like this card. This is like this card upside down. So, you know, your challenge is, and this is what's hidden. It's not, it's subconscious. Your victim mentality, you can say to yourself over and over and over again, no, I'm deserving, I'm deserving. Your subconscious is like, no, I'm not. So somewhere you told yourself so many times. So you really have to look at how you're manifesting. Your potential is you have a new opportunity that's showing up for you. You have a brand new day starting over. You're not destined to have a negative experience. You can create whatever you want. And you are now planting the seed to something beautiful. The advice is the laws of the universe works with great synchronicity. What you put in, you will receive. What you put in, you will receive, no matter what. My nose keeps on itching. And so the outcome for this full moon thoughts, lots of mental information going on in your head. You're overthinking a lot. You're overthinking a lot. You're like, oh, how can I fix my negative mindset? How can I fix all of this? Well, you see, get your priorities in order and organize it. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take 21 days to do the work. And you know what? By the next moon, you will see a big change. You can get your priorities in order. Get yourself organized. Write it down and just follow it through. And you'll see how it works. All right, let's clarify this a little bit. All right, so your energy, you get the 10 of Earth upside down, which is you're not feeling like you have great news. You were being told you have to let go. You've got the 9 of Earth upside down. 9 of Earth upside down. You feel like you can't manifest what you want. And what's being illuminated for you is the 7 of Air. And so the 7 of Air has a lot to do with awareness. And this is telling you what's being illuminated is you're not aware of what is going on here. You're not aware of what you are giving your energy to. And you're moving towards King of Air upside down here with the partnership failing. And that has a lot to do with disconnection. King of Air upside down has a lot to do with a contract ending. A contract ending. It is a logical situation that really both heal. Your challenge, 6 of Earth, and hidden. You got the Ace of Earth. So what's saying here is your challenge is being clarified. The 6 of Earth is just staying here. Okay, so go back to this Cancer. I'm here seeing that this full moon is saying that you basically have to get out of your head. You are not sure why the relationship is not working for you, but this is really something subconscious. You have some victim mentality. It's hidden in the back of your subconscious, and it has a lot to do with why relationships suddenly seem like it becomes unemotional, it becomes detached, and it becomes all of a sudden, what are you going to do for me, instead of the love that you want to share. And so where it's coming from has a lot to do with a challenge about a challenge because somewhere you have learned that you're not worthy. Somewhere in the past, somebody abandoned you. So this has a lot to do with some abandonment issues. And you have to see that You have the ability to manifest from a abundance mindset. You have the creation, you have the ability to start this, and nothing has to go and be completed. The abandonment issues can be healed. This is a simple process. All you have to do is do the cycle of work. It is saying here for advice that this is not about manifesting. You're not failing at manifesting. This is about reprogramming. And if you go and reprogram yourself, you'll see that all of these struggles will be gone. This is about you paying attention to what you want, what you desire, and really doing the work. And reprogramming takes just some mental exercises, but you can do it. And this full moon is saying you can do this, and it looks like you will get your partner in the end as your result by the next moon. What is your affirmation card? Same affirmation card. I've got like a whole huge deck of affirmation cards, and I can't believe it's the same affirmation. All right. Fill your heart with laughter and kindness. Take life one day at a time and enjoy the ride. Oh, yes, absolutely, Cancer. One day at a time. Do not focus on the destiny. Instead, focus on the fact that this is just a beginning, and each day appreciate how hard you're trying, the work that you're doing, and knowing it will be a great result, because that's how you're going to reprogram your subconscious. You're going to do those affirmations, but you're going to have to work through your subconscious, do the meditations, and know that it's going to do a result. Don't be going and looking for a way to figure out how to fix something. Just work on yourself. Know that you are going to win no matter what. This is not about manifesting. This is really about you seeing that every single time the relationships show up, you're seeing a block, you're seeing a disconnection, and you're starting to question if it's you or the other. And it has a lot to do with some belief system, and it's coming from abandonment issues. There is a meditation that I created on abandonment issues. If you look, I'll post it later. But there, I mean, it's in my. I did it just the other day, but I'll post it below later. All right, Leo. Sorry about that. There was a... I had a spider. It scared me. And I caught it on camera. Okay. Caught it on camera. All right. Leo, I'm going to just put the cards out and then I'll just do a read, okay? So I think that might be easier. So Leo, you're starting off the 4 of coins upside down. So you feel like you can't seem to hold on to what you want. So whether it's a job or relationship, I'll clarify a little bit more, but it looks just like there's something going on here that you can't seem to, and you've got here what needs to go is judgment. What is illuminated is the Knight of Coins upside down. And what you are moving towards is the Knight of Swords, and your challenge is Temperance. What's hidden is the Queen of Cups. What is manifesting potential is the 7, your advice, and the outcome, and what's hidden behind. So all right, so I'm seeing you here as somebody who is quite intelligent, but you seem to like be showing, you're showing yourself as, in your head you have it that you can't seem to get anybody to stay. It just seems like, you know, very detached. You're finding yourself being very detached. And so this full moon, it's about your relationships, and you want a connection. And so what needs to go here is endings. You've got Judgment is about reappearing, the same thing where things have to end. And so you're really looking for a connection here. And what's being illuminated is the fact that what's being illuminated is you tend to be the one who detaches. You're the one who tends to be always walking away. And you are moving toward looking like you're being cautious, being guarded, you're being impulsive, but you tend to pull back. And your challenge here is to figure out how to have balance, that you can keep your individuality and share this in a commitment, but at the same time not feel like you're losing yourself. And so what's hidden here is, you know, this person that showed up in your life is someone that you're going to like really potentially could love. There's an opportunity here. It's really passionate with you and this person. This is somebody that you really have feelings for. And so what's manifesting here is you want to work out the conflict. You want to be fair. You want to see this work out. And so the advice that you're giving is to have courage to really work out a plan, communicate, and be logical. You know, you have to be disciplined. You have to, you know, say, this is what I want. You have to understand I'm gonna, you know, react, and I don't want to do that. So you have to really discipline yourself, and you have to really watch your reactions and why you're doing it, but you have to communicate it. And the outcome here is the Empress, and there is a change here with the wheel. So there is a big change. There is going to be a wonderful transition that is happening with this moon for you, Leo. This is the Leo moon. This is a wonderful change. This is your time. This is where you want to have this magnificent change for you. And you have to see that, you know, you tend to be the one who's shutting down. So you have to really discipline yourself, and you really have to pull back all the ways that you are running from yourself. If you want this to change, you have to make a decision, and you have to see it through. But in order for you to do it, you have to see where you make decisions to pull out. And it has nothing to do with the other person, but it's subconscious. And because it's subconscious, you don't even know you're doing it. So you'll need to be reminded on how to discipline yourself so that you're staying focused on the goal, you know, and follow it through in a way that it will make you feel safe. But you really are going to have a wonderful month here because of this moon. And your affirmations. Fill your heart with laughter and kindness. Just be as you are today. Wow, that's wonderful. For your having the full moon in your sign, you actually have a wonderful opportunity to heal your relationships. All right, Virgo, what's going to come for you during this Leo full moon for you? Don't forget to take a moment to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell in order for you to know when I'm back online. And Virgo, you got the world. So I'm just going to go and so your current energy is the world. What needs to go is the 10 of coins upside down. You are being illuminated by the 7 of coin upside down. You're moving toward the 10 of swords upside down. Your challenge is the 4 of cups upside down. Your what's hidden here is the 4 of wands. Your manifesting potential is the 8 of swords. The advice you're getting is the 7 of swords upside down. And the outcome is the 8 of cups upside down. You've got 2 4s, 2 10s, and 2 8s and 2 7s. With the 9 of coins upside down. So here, it seems like everybody, here in case you don't see it, everybody seems to be using this moon to help them with their manifestations. And so this has a lot to do with, you think something is over. You think something is over, but really it's just about how you are manifesting. All right, so here, I'll read this all in a moment. These are just some clarification cards. All right, so your current energy, you feel very much like this is coming to a close, that this is something that you wanted to achieve. It was an opportunity that just started, and it was just an opportunity, and it was like take it or leave it, and it was something that you thought was here for you. But what needed to go was the fact that, you know, you're not really patient. It's just you're not really patient, and you know, you want everything right now. And so what you're being illuminated here by was the fact that, you know, you don't want to be making any more mistakes. You don't want to be putting on a lot of effort and work into something that you're not going to get your results with. And so what you're moving towards is what you're moving towards is what you're moving towards here is seeing that things need to chill. Just need to chill. And your challenge is that, you know, it's really hard to stay disconnected here. I mean, it's really hard not to get emotional. What's hidden is that there is a relationship here. You just don't realize it yet. And your manifesting potential has a lot to do with this awakening of releasing some energies that it was just releasing some energies that had to go. You know, you were blocked, you're doing a lot of healing, and this is a lot about you looking at yourself. And so the advice is don't lie to yourself. You know, don't lie to yourself about what you want to do. And the outcome, you've got here the wise counselor and not walking away. And so this has a lot to do with how you create these new beginnings. You know, you're you know, tossing something away prematurely, Virgo. And it has a lot to do with the opportunity that was presented to you, and you're just scared of making another mistake here. So you jump the gun, and it's time for you to look at the possibilities of, well, what if you looked at the other side of the coin? What happens if you are looking at this possibility of you just don't want to fail? You know, you don't want to make another mistake, and you know, it is time for you to see what is the opportunity that if you focus not on them, but focus on what you wanted, and see if this will work out instead. You know, you just have to figure out how to get along first. All right, so success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Okay, Libra. So your current energy is the star upside down. What needs to go is the Ace of Swords upside down. You're being illuminated, the Four of Cups. What is moving toward is the Nine of Cups. And your challenge is the Nine of Wands. I am seeing here what is hidden is the High Priestess upside down. You are manifesting the Emperor. Your advice is justice, and your outcome is Devil. Oh, you got four major arcanas here. And overall energy is the Ace of Coins upside down. So I'm just going to put these clarifying cards down here. Libra, Libra. All right. So overall energy, we've got the Ace of Coins upside down and the Wheel. Looks like this is not a new beginning for a new opportunity for you. This is something that has been ongoing for quite some time, that it seems like it is ongoing and not ending soon. And so this is something that you are focused on. It's like always going. It's been happening for a long time. And so this is what you're focusing on, this moon. And so for you, you've got here, it's something that you felt hopeless about. You've got the moon. You really wasn't sure what you wanted. Your current energy, you really don't know what you want. You don't know if you should follow through here or what. And what needs to go is, what needs to go is your negative mindset. You don't have any faith. You don't have any clarity. You don't know what you want. You are in a situation where of being indecisive. And so what's being illuminated here is the fact that you're not feeling it. Like, you just feel like you don't feel that you're serving your purpose here. And so you are moving towards, Libra. You're moving towards the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Water. You're moving towards emotional security. You're looking like family and love and happiness. And so your challenge here is you're so close. And you're really you're looking like you're so close to being compassionate. You're so close to being already there. And that's a challenge for you because it scares you a lot. What's hidden is, you're not tapping into your heart. You're not loving, you're not giving, you're not being very intuitive. You're not tapping in to your into what you actually want here. You're manifesting potential. You've got the Knight of Water and the Emperor. So what this is saying is you're manifesting a real romantic situation where you get to be in charge. You get to have something that you really wanted to be in control of. And the advice here is, just be really clear in what you put in is what you're going to get out. So if you put in lots of effort, if you put in lots of love, you're going to get that love back. And the outcome here is to release any obsession, any dependency, any addiction, any excess. Like, you will see that what is negative needs to go. You have a wonderful, wonderful new beginning here. You just got to let go of any of the toxicness and anything that is needing to be released. Any bad karma got to go. And this is a time for you to be happy. Being happy never goes out of style. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. So it's time for you really be happy. Make today so awesome that yesterday gets jealous. This is a time for you to be really, really happy in a love and relationship. It's a really good potential here for you. Okay, Libra. Libra, this looks so good. It looks like as soon as you get out of your head and start saying, I don't know what I'm to do, well, you're to get rid of the toxic energy. And whatever is causing that toxic energy is what you got to let go of. You know, it looks like you just got to trust that it's in your way. There is something that you are holding on to that's more of it's toxic. Something that's not serving you, you know, in a good way. Scorpio, your Seven of Wands. Needs to go is to Chariot. Being illuminated is Ace of Wands. Moving toward the Rook of Wands. Challenge is Six of Coins upside down. Hidden is the Six of Wands. Manifesting the Ten of Swords. The advice is the 8. And the outcome is the 9. Both of them Kings. Ooh, Scorpio, what's going on here? We got the Ten of Cups upside down as the overall energy. You're not very happy right now, Scorpio. And Three of Earth. All right. So, Scorpio, you yourself right now, you feel a little bit like your happiness, you know, when you seem to be getting contact and messages, you feel a little bit like you're questioning the messages that you get. You're starting to, like, when I get news, the news is not what I expected. Hey, Cherry, nice to see you. So you're feeling a little bit like the messages that you're getting is not the messages you were expecting. You feel a little bit like, you know, I gotta watch what I say. I gotta watch, you know, how I act. Thank you. I gotta watch what I say. I gotta watch how I act. I can't be myself. And so what needs to go is this, you know, you making decisions to go forward, you know, sending these messages and always needing to make a choice. Should I send this message? You know, you're really holding back. And so what has to go is you holding back, right? You know, why are you always needing to seem to screen what's being talked about? What's being illuminated here is the fact that things are growing. You know, things have been really going well. In fact, things have been going in a really great way for you. You're moving towards you're moving towards a little bit more security with whoever you're conversing with. And your challenge is that you keep on paying attention who's giving who the message, who's messaging who first. And oh, this is what's going on. So it just seems like you will only send a message after they send a message, and you're pulling back. I won't message first. I gotta wait until they message first. So it seems like it's a lot of you screening what they are saying and you trying to match up to their energy instead. You know, things have been actually going kind of good. And so what has been hidden for you is, you know, you're the one who's being stressed out in your messages. You're the one that's not flowing. And, you know, so this is basically you're manifesting. You're trying to manifest this protective energy. You keep on, you know, manifesting this way that you are going to see this ending soon. And so the advice is, you know, if you keep on trying to go and do things always based on what they're doing, you're giving them all the power and control of this energy. You know, you need to take back your power and be yourself and not be who you think they want you to be instead. Oh, I appreciate you here with me too, Cherry. And so the outcome is saying, you know, don't be doubting. Don't be confused about whether or not this person cares about you. They keep on messaging you. They keep on responding to you. Don't be afraid to show them the true self, because I think what's holding you back is that you think they don't like you, but how do you even give them a chance to know who you are if you're holding back so much? So allow them to see who you are. Just, you know, collaborate means for you to give a little bit of yourself into this instead of just mirroring what you think they want to see. So this is for you to focus on a little bit here, Scorpio. And Scorpio, your affirmation messages is life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. And the other one here for you is today is a gift, and that is why it's called the present. All right, Sagittarius, what is going on for you for this full moon? I will go back and change all the timestamps once we're done recording. Sagittarius, you're in manifesting mode. All right, I'll read these to you in a bit. Have to excuse me. I've been sick with the flu and I'm just coming around again today. So I will read these all to you, I promise. So Sagittarius. So your energy, you're in manifesting mode. You are trying your best not to have things ending. You're trying to manifest a long-term commitment here. And so what needs to go is the conflict of negative and sleeplessness and things not working out with you two. And this is what is being illuminated, is the fact that your intuition is not always flowing here. You seem to be closed off. You tend to be a little guarded. You tend to be impatient, basically. And you're looking for instant results. And so what you're moving toward here is a new way to keep this flowing in a nice positive energy here. And so the challenge is, you know, you're always looking at how to keep things fresh, how to keep things in a new positive energy. You're always looking for that reassurance. You're looking for, is it going to be good now? Right? You need constant validation. And what's hidden here is there is some dissatisfaction that keeps on coming up from the surface. It's something you've been holding on to and trying to release. Is something from the past that keeps on coming up subconsciously. And so what it's doing is it's manifesting this time of healing through it's residue. It's just residue that's there. And so, you know, it's not part of your situation now. It's old past life stuff. It just seems like there's this residue of, there's a potential of a conflict. You know, I don't know how you do it, but it's just there, right? And so the advice that you're getting here is it has a lot to do with you releasing. You need to release this constant needing reassurance. You know, you need to let go of what you're getting out of this. What if I'm just, you know, losing myself in something that is not going to be there for you? And so your outcome here is, you know, you'll see that this has a lot to do with how you see this relationship manifesting. You know, there is hidden information in your subconscious, and you keep on saying that, you know, this person doesn't love you. This person is not going to be responsible. This person is going to cause pain and hurt. And that has a lot to do with how you're manifesting because of your subconscious. So you're in manifesting mode. Be careful what you're manifesting. You are a gift to those around you. Success isn't always about greatness. It's also about consistency. You just have to focus on the big picture here, because you're in manifesting mode. And if you keep on looking at the small details and questioning with great detail, you know, is this possibility? You're going to manifest from fear instead of what you really want. Instead, you're manifesting from your fear. You're manifesting from, prove it to me. I need you to prove it to me. All right, Sagittarius, Capricorn. All right, so we have the Fool upside down, Three of Swords, Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands upside down, the Six of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Death card, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Perfect. All right, Capricorn. So the Capricorn, you are in the energy of the Fool upside down and the Empress, which means you are creating something, and it's not brand new. It is something that has been happening quite a long time now, and it's something that you have been trying. It's like basically you've been holding on to this for quite some time, and you're ready to give birth. You've been working on this for a while. And so for you, for this full moon, you are letting go of the pain. You're like you're releasing the waiting. You're like, I'm done waiting for, and I am no longer want to be in pain. And so what needs to be illuminated is your soulmate. You're deserving of your lover. You're deserving of your soulmate. You're going to be shown who your person is now this month. And so moving toward, you're learning to go towards somebody that is not your typical person. All right, this is somebody that you didn't even realize could be your person. And so this person is you know, it's not somebody that you expected at all. And so your challenge is, you know, you're not very patient. and you know, you're ready to do it now. It's like, okay, I'm ready. Where is it? Bring it on. And so your support, no, sorry, what is hidden here is that you're healing that pain, you're healing the part of you, the sadness, and you are really coming along with your independence. You're feeling fulfilled, you're feeling you loving yourself. And so what you're manifesting here is something that is going to be drastically changing you, transforming you, and it's going to be a really positive, the King of Earth, grounded, beautiful person here, a really wonderful relationship. And so the advice is, you got the Capricorn, look at you, looks like there's love in the air for you, Capricorn. So the advice here is, don't be focused on the money. Don't focus on what they can give to you. Focus on the love. Don't focus on the money, but focus on the love, because there's going to be lots of love here. This person is going to be really romantic. He's going to be really sweet. And so the outcome is, don't you be responsible for this. Don't you be needing to make all the plans. Don't you go and be taking care of all the details. Let the details happen. Don't you try to figure out all of this. And so sad. So for you, Capricorn, make today so awesome that yesterday gets jealous, and take life one day at a time and enjoy the ride. All right. And that was a good read for Capricorn. I know a couple of Capricorns who really want, actually that feels right for them. Alrighty, and Aquarius. The cards are falling out of my hands. All right, Aquarius. What is happening for this full moon for you, Aquarius? What is happening for this full moon for you? Must have hit my camera. What is happening for you, Aquarius? It's the Seven of Swords, King of Wands upside down, this Ace of Wands upside down, the Rook of Wands, this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, Aquarius. This full moon for you, Aquarius, has a lot to do with all right, Aquarius, you feel a lot that you're not really happy about. You got some news and you really don't like the news, and you feel like you don't trust it. You don't trust the news that's being told to you. You're like, I'm not sure if I should trust this. And what needs to go is the fact that you've been really stressed out. You've been really stressed out trying to be in charge. You've been really stressed out and taking control of things and taking care of things. And so what is being illuminated is, you know, things are really progressing and you are protected here. And so you don't have to do all the work that, you know, there's ways that it's being done for you. And you are moving towards now being able to see great, you know, you're seeing that things are happening really fast where you know exactly where things are going and it looks good for you. Your challenge, though, is that you weren't sure if you should actually invest in something. You really didn't know if you should believe in it. And so what has been hidden is, you know, is that things are going easier than they have in the past. And you're manifesting here everything that you wanted. It seems to be, you know, with patience, everything is coming to you. And your advice is that, you know, you weren't seeing yourself. You weren't seeing yourself comfortable. You were quite surprised to see yourself needing to have this, you know, to be maintaining financial stability or providing the comforts for a while. And so the outcome is for you to make some adjustments where you have to work on your own belief system. I'm seeing the overall energy here has a lot to do with about this deception. You don't feel like something is being told to you that is real. You're questioning something that's being said to you. So I feel like there's going to be light brought out to something that you felt was deceiving. Either you have a secret, or there's somebody who is telling you something and you're not sure what to do with that information, and it's really stressing you out. And so, you know, it might have something to do with money, and you're not sure what you should do about it. And it really upsets you and bothers you. But your card is you are sweet. And success is a journey, not a destination. Yeah, there seems to be, for you to find out that something, you feel like something that you expected is not being provided to you. You feel a little bit like a lot is happening and it's going well, but you were expecting something else. There seems to be some deception here. It has a lot to do with all right, Pisces. So the new moon will give you some clarity on that deception. Alrighty, so I have here for you, Pisces. All right, Pisces, you are here questioning, you know, are you with the right person? You're questioning if you're with the right person this full moon. And what you have to let go is, you know, you've invested a long time in this person, and it just seems like it's not working out for you. And what you are being seen here is, you know, you want to be happy. You want to be happy in your home. And you feel, you know, their challenge is that you feel that you can't do anything in your own home. You feel that you can't, you know, you can't have anything or do anything in your own home. And so your challenge, oh, this is, you're moving towards, you don't want to be, you know, alone. You feel like you want to be able to have some control over your home. And what your challenge here is, you know, you're in protective mode. It seems like it's very karmic. And what is hidden here is you feel hopeless. You don't have much, you're looking for patience here, but you've been really hopeless. You haven't been seeing much happening. You're manifesting, not expansion, but it seems like you're having a lot of conflict. And the advice here is to take some leadership and to make a choice and see if you can get control over your home. And because the outcome here is to see that, you know, you're the one that's been working towards this, and there has been, you know, you have friends, you have family, you have loved ones. This is all part of your home. And I don't know why I got two other cards, but it looks like, you know, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, and you just have to pick your battles here. And so, because usually I take it to here, but this came out too, and you've got two of partnership and plus two of water, so you've got the two same cards, and one is up and one is down, which means, you know, when one is down, you got to support the other. This is what a relationship is really about. You know, you're in your head that that things are not going good for you. And so this is just basically, you have good days and you have bad days, and you feel like this is not your home, but two people make the home. So it's important for you to both agree to not agree, and just try to find a way to make it work. You have to fight through some bad days to earn the best days of your life. Today is a gift, and that's why it's called a present. All right. So Pisces, that is your message. You are going to have to look at how you can make this relationship work out for you so you can find happiness in your home. All right. So, my loves, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. This full moon energy reading. Remember, release is a gift. Letting go clears away the new blessings and manifestations, and trust that everything you're experiencing is part of your transformation. And if this reading resonated, hit the like button, share your thoughts below, and your full moon intentions might inspire someone else. And make sure to subscribe and tap on that bell icon so you'll never miss a full moon, new moon, or weekly energy update, or even those free reads. We're creating a high vibe community, and I'd love for you to be part of it. Until next time, stay open, stay hopeful, and trust in your magic, and understand that you are in charge of your life. All right, and can't do it on my box right now. I'll do this one.